Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. First of all, let me say I hope you guys down at Blade Show, all the content creators and any subscribers that are down there, I hope you guys are having a blast. Let me know about all those knives. I can't wait for all the videos. But until then, you got a new video from Grugs at Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. All right, so in front of you, you see the Komwero all-round hunting knife. I think this is an all-rounder. There's really no specific name for this knife. It's in D2 steel, and I own 3 different Komweros, but this is the one I'm going to test first. And I can't wait. I want to see what this thing can do. All right, troops. Awesome. All right, as always, before we get into the work, the mission, the real deal, what do you guys got in your pockets? Today, I am carrying the SRM San Ranmu long clip point. I love this knife. I decided to carry it today as a companion. Pretty nice. Let me know what you guys got. All right, veterans, active military, as always, thank you very much for your service. We really appreciate you guys. Welcome to the channel. You guys always have a place here. Enjoy the video. All right, troops, let's go over some quick specs. This is the Komwero outdoor hunting knife. At least that's what they say on Amazon. All right, let's get into some specs. We're looking at a total length of 11 inches with a edge length or a blade length of 5.11 inch. All right, and I guess without the choil, it is a blade length of 5.7 inch. Handle length is 5.3 inch, and it is a Micarta scale handle, which is very nice. It is a flat ground drop point blade in D2 steel. It's full Tang. It does come with a wonderful Kydex sheath. This thing is pretty awesome. I'll put the specs in the comment section, the description section, along where you can purchase this on Amazon. But I don't know how this is going to perform. I own 3. This is my first time testing it out, and I'm gonna give it some workout. All right, let's do a quick close-up. All right, troops, let's take a quick look at this bad boy. Check it out. Beautiful drop point blade. This definitely seems like a multi-roll type of a fixed blade, you know, and it's done real nice. Now, the spine is not too sharp on the edges, but I'm still going to test out a ferro rod today. I think we're going to do a Legion light up for everybody. It's been a while. I could do it here safely without any repercussion, and it's going to be great. Okay, you got beautiful Micarta scales, full Tang. You got a nice generous choil, hole over here for the guard. You could make a D guard if you wanted to. It's just really nice. Beautifully contoured handles over here. You know, nice swells. It's got a great feel in the hand, no matter what direction that I've used. It's wonderful, and I'm just excited to test it out. Let's hope it meets my expectations, man. The knife looks good, but let's see how it performs. All right, troops, the mission is I'm going to try and cut through this log. I know the log seems pretty big, but you know what? I want to give this knife a workout. Now, I am going to use the lanyard because as nice as the Micarta handles are, they're a little smooth. So I'm just going to use that to make sure that I don't slip or anything like that. But it should be fine. All right, well, let's get started. Let's see what the chopping of this thing can do. And along the way, we'll keep on checking out the edge. There we go. Just a small piece. And let's see what this can do. It's a nice bite so far. All right, well, right away, the handle feels comfortable. I am gravitating more towards the end as I'm chopping. All right. No hand shock yet, but seems to be doing pretty good. I'm going to use every part of the blade, as I always try and do on every video. But as you could see, it's definitely digging in deep. All right, I'm going to do some more chopping, and then we'll take a look at the edge. and get it up close because I am very, very curious to see how these Komweros perform for the price, because these things are so inexpensive. And initial impressions is once you get it, it's so well done, you kind of wonder how, you know, they're selling it so cheap. But in any case, I hope they keep it selling it cheap. Now I have, you know, one very popular model, the harpoon version, got a lot of views, so I think that might be next, or the F and Grow. So if you guys make it up this far in the video, let me know if you want the Komwero harpoon fighter for the next test, or the F and Grow. Yeah, so far so good. It's a nice weight, you know, well balanced, and I am not exerting too much pressure to hit the piece of wood. I am letting the blade do the work, and so far, look at that. It's pretty good. I mean, this is a thick piece. There's a little knot over here. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Excellent. Cranking. So I know Blade Show is happening, and a lot of the content creators are there, and I'm just excited for all you guys to put out your videos. I just saw a cool pic with Samurai Bird and the gang, and you know, man, I hope you guys are having a ton of fun, man. Maybe next year I will be fortunate enough to go, and I won't time another surgery around Blade next time. I bet you some of you guys are thinking, why did he pick such a thick piece? But, you know, I want to test. Look at that. It's just cutting right through. All right, let's take a look at the edge. All right, I'm looking at the edge right now. I'm gliding my finger over it. It's insane sharp. It's insane sharp. It's insane sharp still. There's no damage. There's no chips. There's nothing yet. Good. This is good. This is a good sign, you know, because I want you guys to see what you can get for, like, I think this was like 40 or 50 bucks. I got to double check. But again, I'll leave a link in the description in the comment section, and you guys can take a look for yourselves at the cost of this thing. And they got so many different cool models, you know. All right, let's keep going. Troops, just know that this is probably going to be a pretty long video. So, and I appreciate it when you guys just, you know, look at the whole thing. But I understand that, you know, you've got better things to do with your time. But again, I'm going to test this out. I want to test it out thoroughly, because this could be an excellent alternative to some other fixed blade knives, whether they're inexpensive or expensive. I mean, you got to admit, it's got a great look to it, you know? And so far, this thing is chopping pretty good. No hand fatigue. You know, they did the handle real nice. You know, the curvature of the handle is just really great. You know, I don't know if this is a copy of something that's out there or if they made their own design, but it's fantastic. All right, let's keep on going. I got to tell you, Amazon hosting a lot of decent knives for sale, you know. Sorry about this, troops, but it's very rounded, this piece. You know, I'm trying to get a good, it's a good spot where it's not constantly rolling around. I'm hoping you're getting a really good view of the way this thing is chopping. I mean, I'm really satisfied. Good control. I'm definitely hitting where I want, except for the few strays. But for the most part, you know, the handle is giving me excellent control here. Let's do the front of the blade. See, hitting the front right now. Just cutting away, chopping through. Very nice, troops. Look at that. Look at that. Let's do a quick look at the edge. Wow, still sharp. That's insane. All right, cool. Let's keep on going. Now my platform, my stumps here are a little wobbly. Next time I'll fix it so that it's a little bit more stable, and it will help me with chopping and cutting tasks. But my time here is a little limited, so I have to work with what I got. Okay. We're almost through, guys. We're almost through, girls. Almost there. All right, we made it all around. It's just a matter of time. You can hear in my voice, you know, I'm not tired. It's a nice little workout, but it's not like, you know, I have to plow through this. I'm letting the knife do the work. Yeah, I'm putting a little oomph in it, you know, but for the most part, that blade is doing the job. Whew! Look at that. Fantastic, troops. Fantastic. All right, that chopping was something. Look at this. Phenomenal. All right, now what I want to do is test out the sharpness. All right. This is a piece of wood that I had from yesterday where I did the tip test. So let's take a look. Still sharp. Look at that. All right. Just wanted to show you how sharp that is. Now we're going to do some batoning. I got my trusty baton here. Had this baton for a little while. Let's do some horizontal batoning. Let's see if I could split up this wood. See how she does. I'm going to use the whole blade from the choil on. Okay, I'm not holding back. I am hitting this thing. Okay, take a look. It's already splitting down the center. See that? See that right there? Look at that split right there. It's very cool. All right, let's do the other side. Right where the crack is, okay? All right, that's cool. Went right through. Let's keep on going. Look at that. Just cracked right through. Look at that. All right, let's finish it off. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. That's great. Let's make some more quarters. Just put this on the ground. All right, we got a knot over here. Let's go through that knot. I'm going to do it on purpose. Well, I'm whacking this thing so hard I'm getting hand shock from the baton. All right through the knot. Let's go. Beautiful. Micarta scale, no damage, just a little scuffing. But that blade is looking good. That blade is looking real good, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. See if I can make a thin piece. Now the control is here for sure. Bark's coming off. Everything's coming off. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's keep on going here. Beautiful. Look at that. Purposely made a nice thin piece. Excellent. All right. All right, got my feather sticks here. Let me pick up those other quarters and I'll show you what we accomplished with this knife. All right, you guys, before I start making some feather sticks, look at what this knife did so far. All right, I chopped through that huge log. I made half of it, then quarters. Then I made some really nice feather stick and some thin strips. Wow. I mean, this is pretty nice. Now, guaranteed, the way this thing is performing and cutting, guaranteed this will cut up an animal without any issue whatsoever. This is a nice knife for the price, man. It's insane. All right, let's do some feather sticks. All right, Legionnaires, we're going to do some feather sticks, but I want you guys to know I purchased this knife myself on Amazon for $59.99. Free shipping, okay, because I got Amazon Prime. I want you guys to know that. That's a great price, man, for this knife and what so far it can do. And it's still sharp, you know? All right, so let's do the feather sticks. Now, you know, if this thing can feather, make some curls too. If this thing can feather, then you know this can make some notches. Look at that. Look how nice and thin I'm getting them. It's like paper thin. All right, just an idea. Initial impressions. Look at that. I can't believe how sharp this still is, man. I think the hardness, the Rockwell hardness was 59 to 61 or 62 or something like that. Sometimes these guys, they go insane with the you know, with the hardness levels. But it looks like whatever company this is that's producing this knife, this particular one has got a hell of a heat treat and it's working out just fine. You know what? Let me choke up on the choil. Yeah, I mean, that's great. It's doing a good job. Let's try another one. Again, I'm no expert bushcrafter. This is just initial impressions. Just want you guys to see what this knife is capable possibly of doing for you guys and gals. You have to decide for yourself if this is the right knife for you. Do you like the looks? Do you like the way it performs? You know, there's a lot of factors in owning a knife and why you purchase one. So, choil's working fine. Everything's working fine. This is great. All right, now what I want to do that I haven't done in a long time is a Legion light up. So let me break out the fat wood and you know, we'll light it up for the Legion out there. All right, troops, I was going to do some shavings off screen with a nice dry piece of wood, but you know what? It was doing such a good job. I figured let me get it on video. So there's a nice piece of fat wood that I grabbed. This is Honduras primitive Home Depot fat wood. I mean, this is some icky, sticky stuff. All right, I did start this when I realized, you guys got to see this. So let's see, making the shavings without a problem. Nice individual curls, just coming off real nice and easy. Thin slices, very sharp this knife still after all that batoning, feather sticking, etc. It's insane. It's insane. Most of it's starting to fall on the floor. Look at that. How nice and thin that is. I'm trying to get it as thin as possible, all these shavings. Real nice. Look at that. Look at that nice little pile. Very, very thin. Very thin. All right, now let me put this off to the side. Let's do some shavings off this fat wood so that you guys could see. I'm excited about this Legion light up. Haven't done one in a while, and it's a great day to do it. To honor all the subscribers that have taken the time to comment, watch my channels, loyal subscribers. I mean, I really do appreciate you guys. And it's because of you guys that I'm out here doing a lot of this, and it's just awesome. Now, a lot of you people know if you use fat wood, some hard stuff, man. And I am just shaving this off real nice. Look at that. That's a nice little pile right there. Now, I want to see if I could do some scraping. Unfortunately, the edges are a little bit on the rounded side. Let me see by the swedge area. Then it becomes very awkward. And it's doing it a little bit, it's not bad. Let's try by the choil area. Oh yeah, looks like by the choil area might be pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. All right, very good. At least the choil has a different function too, It's not sharp enough to cut you, or make your finger uncomfortable when you choke up, but at least you can make some shavings. All right, that's pretty good. Let me get my ferro rod and we'll light this baby up for the Legion. All right, troops, Legionnaires, new recruits, it's been a while. This is for you guys and gals, okay? Let's spark this thing up. All right, she's lit. She's lit, troops. $59.99 on Amazon. You can't go wrong. This thing did wonderful. It performed. It's still sharp. It shaves. It's a pretty fine knife, guys and gals. Pretty fine knife. Now, I digress from all that. This is for the Legion. This fire is for the Legion. You guys rock and roll. Appreciate you guys always. Thank you very much. To the Legion. All right, guys and gals, as you can see, this knife kicked some ass, and I proved it. It's still sharp. Not bad for D2 steel. $59.99. Again, I bought this with my own money. I beat the living daylights out of it. Perfect camp knife. No doubt could be a bushcraft knife or a hunting knife. This is an all-round knife, It does come with a nice Kydex sheath, which I did forget to show you guys. All right, but it is a heavy-duty Kydex sheath, well worth the $59.99 that they're selling this on Amazon for. Okay, now what I want to do is zoom out so I could show you, all right, all the work that this thing did. Okay, check it out. All right, now as always, I always do carry a camp axe with me every time I go out into some form of woods, and a saw. So I'm not bullshitting anybody. All right. But look at all that work, man. You guys saw it. You could, rewind this video. This knife is no joke. It's real. And my faith in Komwero is like 1,000% now. Now I want to get all their knives, especially at the prices that they're selling them for. All right, let me zoom back in. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to making it this far. I know this is going to be a long video, but you know what? In my opinion, it was well worth it, because I needed not only to prove to myself, but to prove to you guys that Komwero, whoever this company makes this knife, did a fantastic job. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits, as always, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed that Legion light up. It was for all of you out there. To all those that are driving back from Blade Show, be careful. Safe trip to everybody. All right. I also want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military that once they get out of the service, they do face quite a few challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video will be a few slides. Also in the comments and description section will be websites, phone numbers, and a heartfelt message from a Vietnam veteran, Martin Miller, who is a Legionnaire on this channel. Okay, he has a heartfelt message for you guys. Please seek the help that you guys have earned and deserved. All right, troops, again, I hope you like that Legion light up. Thank you very much. That was for you guys and gals. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!